Hidden in the vast forest of the Tian Shan Mountains, Kazakhstan's Kaindy Lake, also known as Dead Lake, has attracted everyone at first sight, with its surreal beauty like in a fairy tale. In 1911, an earthquake ripped through the Tian Shan Mountains, causing a large landslide that blocked a gorge and formed a natural dam. Over the course of time, rainfall filled the area, submerging the forest of spruce trees, and forming 1,300-foot, 400-meter, long Kaindy Lake. The lake is the most famous for the number of dead and bleached spruce trees that stick out of the water, remnants of the trees that were flooded when the lake was formed. The trees, together with the improbable turquoise water of the lake, make an incredibly scenic sight. Underwater, the imagery is even more stunning, as the trees have not decomposed and create the surreal vision of an underwater forest. Today, the spruce trees are dead, their roots drowned deep beneath the water's surface, but their top halves tower over the waters in an even speckling that looks a bit like ghostly ships' masts or giant spears. The eeriness is made all the more palpable when a light fog is cast over the water, or when the lake is frozen over in the dead of winter when the trees have transitioned from navigational beacons to something for fishermen to lean on. In winter, Kaindy's beauty changes completely, becoming an ideal place for salmon fishing and ice diving. Although somewhat more dangerous than regular diving, ice diving allows visitors to have a comprehensive view of the surreal landscape of Dead Lake from under the clear water. The Kaindy Lake is very cold most of the time, having the highest temperature of only about 6 degrees Celsius. The chilly temperature also keeps the underwater trees preserved in the lake. Otherwise they most likely would have already fallen down. Surprisingly, the lake sees few visitors, partly because Kaindy Lake is overshadowed by the more famous Bolshu-Almatingsko Lake and the Kolsay Lakes, all of which are close by, but far easier to reach from Almaty. Thus, despite its proximity to a city with a population of more than 1 million, the lake retains a peaceful atmosphere. The lake is also famous for its vibrant colors, which change from turquoise to emerald green, depending on the light conditions, thanks to various minerals such as lime that accumulate underwater over time. It means Kaindy can look very different from different angles and during different weather conditions and seasons. To enjoy the beauty of the lake and the surrounding vegetation, you can visit from late spring to early fall.